Brooks Bridge. You know what? I'm gonna drive and make Chris record. And that's the Gulf of Mexico out there, the other side of those buildings. And now we're on what's called the island. Strip of land about 6 miles long, stretches in between Fort Walton Beach and Destin. On the left side are a couple of hotels, and then the Intercoastal Waterway, or Choctawhatchee Bay. And on the right, of course, is the beach side, and that's straight up into the Gulf of Mexico. We've got our Gulfarium, which is our little itty-bitty Sea World, and the boardwalk, which has got the swamp and a bunch of places and food, restaurants, stores, and beach access, of course. And it's a fun little place to go. And we're heading out. We'll have a lot of white sand and some ocean on the way, and hopefully Chris will catch it. And oh my God, I'm on video. I hate you. By the way, there is a tropical depression stirring up in, well, it's not in the Gulf yet. It's out over the Bahamas right now. And by the end of the week, we may have some cyclonic action. It's already started turning a little bit. It's gathering up all the little clouds out there. And if Chris would pan to the left, we'd see, you know, a lot of Choctawhatchee Bay. And, you know, hopefully not my chin. Kind of cloudy and funky. Kind of funny, there's a lot of grass and green out here. Normally there isn't. It's usually just sugar white sand, but it's been so wet lately that everything's growing, even with the quote-unquote pollution. But you know, it's hard to say that there's no pollution. I mean, tar balls washing up on the beach. Installation to the right. I'm going to stay on the right of the bridge so you can get some good carp. White sugar sand with water on the side. We start to see the resorts at the Destin Harbor come into view. innocuous, resortish, until you see that fucking ugly eyesore. It's hideous. I hate it. Yeah, it was a double-decker bus. Ooh, shiny. This is where the speed limit drops to 35 and people still do 70. Yeah. And welcome to Destin. That car showed up yesterday. I mean, we all assumed that it rolled over and caught on fire, but there's nothing in the news. I would know about it, but yeah, nothing, not a damn thing. This is Crab Island and East Pass and the Destin Harbor. This is where everybody likes to water ski and hang out. If you see yellow or orange stripes, those are the booms they have put out to catch the oil. Basically, imagine an old lady getting her hair dyed and they put that ring of cotton around her face so nothing drips or gets into her skin. That's exactly what they do. They absorb any oil that comes in through the pass out there at the end. That spit of sand is called Noriego Point. It's a local favorite. It's a nice place to go. That's the harbor, of course. Very popular. Boardwalk, boardwalk, boardwalk. You can rent sea-doos and boats and all sorts of crap, and it goes on for miles and miles. And now we're in Destin, and this is the city we live in. And there's, you know, traffic. So that's about it for our little tour, because there's no other water between here and home except for Joe's Bayou, which we drive through to get home. I'll be home in about 5 minutes. Love you. Bye.